Welcome back. Identify yourselves. That's a command, not just the name of the level. You have been ranked. The worker all the way on the left is number 1. Sorry, everyone else. The next worker is number 2, and so on. Let's all do a good job. That means you too, number 7. Everyone, please write your assigned numbers on the data cubes next to you and put them back on the floor. Alright. So, what? We just need to write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Well, what I can do is do a message, pass a message down this line, where what we'll do is we'll tell a message to the worker on our right, and then we'll listen for a final message that tells everyone to write down what they have. So tell the person on your right, okay. So we'll tell what if I tell everyone? So everyone listens for something, and then they'll sum it up. Hold on. I kind of want to pass a message down, and I want everyone to calculate like a counter as well. How do I do this in the most efficient way? Well, what I can do is just have everyone... No, because I can't really... I can't have people calculate until they're interrupted by something, unfortunately. So, tell the person on... Wait. Oh, workers who touch another worker's data cube will immediately explode. I see. I was like, why can't I just send someone down the line and have them sum it all up for me? But I can't do that, apparently. So, tell... So, we'll set mem1 is equal to 1. So everyone starts at 1. We then want to tell hi to the person to our right. Well, we want to listen for hi. Unless to my left is a nothing. Then I need to tell the person to my right hi. But that doesn't actually... I can't actually figure out, based off of this, how to do the sum. Unless I have everyone listen for like a counter somehow, but I can't figure out how to listen without blocking. So I'm not too sure about this yet. I don't know how to use these signals here. This is this is really interesting to me. Because this is sort of similar to mechanics that I've seen in real life with how to like do threading and communication and like sharing resources across like a bunch of different workers concurrently. However, I am not used to these sorts of limitations where you just block only on one signal. So I tell this person hi. And then what I could do is it'd be kind of funny if I could just like keep spamming them like high signals down. That would be kind of funny if I just wrote out hi a whole bunch, but then people wouldn't know. people wouldn't know how to interpret how many they've received because it would always go down the entire chain. So that doesn't really work. You mean like tell hi a number of times before writing? But the problem is that this person, what they need to do is when they hear hi, it's sort of like they need to then send like 2 hi signals down, but that doesn't really work. I mean, it could work if everyone sets it to 1, and then they when they wake up, they add 1 to their counter and then send 2 highs down. But and then once they do that, they listen for another code word. But then this person, like, during their calc, that's gonna take them too long. They're gonna, like, not hear the high signals. So I'm not entirely sure if that's, like, the right approach. 'Cause what if... Okay, so you can't really do that sort of stuff. I mean, the other thing that I do is I tell hi to everyone. I could also do something kind of funny where I have people wake up until I could have them, like, step out of the line as well, and then kind of detect, like, if there's, like, workers to their right or something. I've kind of done stuff like that before, but boy, does that end up being really complicated. And then I would just not do... I would just not do certain actions unless there were people to my right. Which would be kind of funny. So if I listen... So what I could do is I could have everyone listen for hi. If to the left of me is a nothing, then I step up and I tell everyone hi. This is crazy. I have no idea if this is gonna work. And then I listen for morning. Everyone else is gonna go into a loop where they listen for hi, and then if to my what they'll do is they'll calculate in this else block, if to my left is equal to a nothing, then they're gonna want to step up and they're gonna stop listening for people. This is a ridiculous solution. It will work, but it's ridiculous. So if to my left is a nothing, then I just don't listen, because it means that I need to... So it needs to be the case that if to my left is... Oh, no. Even easier. If below me is a data cube. So if below me is equal to a data cube, then I'm still in line. But that doesn't... That only kind of makes sense. So it has to be if below me is a data cube and I have a worker to my left. And to my left is a worker. Okay, so we have people listen for high. If below them is a data cube and to the left is a worker, then they need to step up. Or, here's the other thing. If below me is equal to a data cube, then I add 1 to mem1. And then I do another check, which is if to my left is a nothing, then I step up and I stop doing this loop. And then I'm going to listen for morning. So this will be very interesting. This might work. I'm not entirely sure. So they listen from, they do a step up, they tell everyone hi, and then they listen for morning. They say hi. Everyone adds 1 to their counter. That person steps up, they say hi. Everyone else stopped listening because I forgot to put this loop in. They say hi. Everyone adds 1 to their number. They step up and they said hi. Everyone adds 1 to their number. 3. This is ridiculous. And it worked. We have 1, 2, and 3. Wow. That is very, very silly. So, you can't really call it silly if it works perfectly. So last but not least, when this person steps up, they need another check, which is they have stepped up and if after you step up, if to your right is a nothing. Oh, no, that doesn't make any sense. So they've stepped up. So everyone's stepped up, and they have their numbers. So once we get there, to this point, we have this person. Everyone's in a line, and they have all their numbers. So everyone's going to be listening for high, but they will have their numbers. So 1, 2, 3, all the way down to 10. What's not working here is that I don't know how to break out of this loop now. So basically, what I can do is I can hard code something, which is if mem1 is equal to 10, then I'm going to tell everyone morning. Is it cheatsy? Yes. Okay, once everyone has done that, we will then jump out of this loop. We're going to jump out of this loop. And then we step down twice. Yep, we'll step down twice. We pick up our data cube. We write our mem1 on it. And we drop it. I had to hard code in a cheat there. This person wasn't listening for morning, were they? Where are they? They're listening for high. I need to undo that. So I'm not too sure why they didn't respond to morning. They are listening for it. Oh, because they then listen for high. Okay, so then we need to listen for morning. We are done listening for morning as we receive the signal. We then jump down here just like everyone else. That was dumb. But if it's dumb and it works, then it ain't dumb, is it? 100 cubes on the floor. I wonder how many cubes there are gonna be. Oh no! All our data got wiped. For real this time. Okay, don't panic, but we have to fix this before anyone finds out. Okay, let's see. We have 100 cubes, so let's just write all 100 numbers from 0 to 99 somewhere on the floor. Where? I don't care. 1, 2, 3, blah, 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 99. Just put them anywhere you like, as long as it looks like legitimate data. And hurry before someone notices. Each of the 100 numbers between 0 to 99 must be represented somewhere on the floor. Their order or location does not matter. Alright. Okay. So, what we need to do is... so everyone needs to have... They need to have, like, a base number of, like, you know, this person has 0, this person has... They pick, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, or... Okay, so it's 0 through 99. So this person counts up 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This person starts at 10. So everyone needs to just kind of, like, add some, number. Like, they basically need to add a multiple of 10 to their base. So every time they hear a certain signal, they need to add 10 to it. So basically, I needed to have solved the puzzle I just did, but legitimately as opposed to bullshittily. So that's great. Interesting stuff. I really wish I had solved that legitimately, because now this is my cheatsy approach is now biting me in the ass something fierce. Anyway, so if I tell everyone hi, and if we have people listen for hi, then they need to calc whatever their base is plus 10. Except for the people that already add 10. God damn it. How does this work? You know, what I could do is I could have everyone line up and then do the same thing that I just did, where I have that weird, like, step to the right and then you don't add 10 kind of logic. Oh boy, that's funny. How many tells do I even have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have 8. I was thinking if I had... well, what would I need? I would need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I would need... I'd have enough data to get down to this person. Which is kind of funny, because what I could do is if I had everyone line up and then just had everyone listen for a certain word, they would add something to their base. Except for this person, who they would already know that they need to be 90, and then they can tell everyone just go. And start writing their numbers down. That's a very silly approach, but these are hard levels. This is hard. I'm having a really tough time reasoning about these. But, whatever. So, listen for hi. If above me... Okay, so first things first, we need to have everyone... line up, which is gonna be slightly harder than I would expect. Because I need to basically listen for... Yeah, what the fuck ever, we'll do it this way. So, if to my left is equal to a data cube, then I listen for hi. Else, I just keep stepping to the left in a loop. Once we listen for hi, or once we hear hi, we just, yeah, well, how's this person gonna know that it's time for them to say hi? Okay. I need to do this legitimately, which scares me. So, how in the world do I pass down, like, a number to everyone? Jeez. I mean, the thing I could do is have this person step to the left. Ah, damn it. Oh, man. How in the world do I do this? All I need to know is just, like... I just need to know the mechanic a little bit better. I just need to know the trick of how to, like, communicate using these signals better than I actually know how to do. Which is super frustrating, because I don't actually have that, like, intuition about this yet. And I feel like if I did, it'd make the yellow levels a lot easier. But, I mean, just to reiterate, what I'm trying to do is I want this person to have 0 in their Mem 1, 10 in their Mem 1, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, and 90. But I just cannot, for the life of me, figure out how to send that signal down unless I need to send, like, different code words down to everyone. So, basically, it's like... If no one is above, start that person sequence. If there's a person above, add 10. But I need to... The other thing I can do... I know what I can do. I know what I can do. I can send this person down to the left, and they write starting at 10. Wait. If I... It's sort of like what I would want them to do is I would send this person down, they would write to 9, or they would write 9 here. And then as soon as they got to the wall, this person would go down, then this person would go down, but I can't actually do that sort of sequence. Now, what I can do is... Can they read the tiles on the ground? Yes, everyone can read the tiles on the ground. What I could do that's kind of funny is I could have this person go down this front row and write out the first number on all of them, and then they go back to the position, and then everyone just goes. Screw it, that's what we're doing. So if above me is a wall, then I step to the left, and I pick up my cube. I write... Well, we'll set mem1 is equal to 0. I write mem1 on it. I drop it, and then we just keep stepping down. If above me is not a wall, then I'm just going to listen for I, so everyone else blocks. So, I step to the left, I pick it up, I write mem1, I drop, and then I calculate mem1 plus 10. I then check if below me is not a wall. I step down and I jump. Once below me is a wall, I then step up. And if above me is a wall, then I tell everyone hi, and everyone just starts writing. Let's see what happens. They should write down the 0. They add 10. Whoops, I screwed up some logic somewhere. This was supposed to go in the else statement. Oh, wait, was it? How did I screw this up? Oh. That needs to be right there. So they only do the step left once. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Okay, so then they need to do the step up in a loop. And I've basically given everyone their base. They just keep saying hi over and over and over again. Everyone else is listening for hi, so they're ready to begin their writing. So, we then are going to jump to a new thing, which is we will step to the left if I am not on a data cube. Just enter that as a loop over and over again. Once we're there, we're just going to enter another loop where we step to the left. We, what we'll do is we will pick up. Okay. So we need to get everyone into this position. So if I'm not standing on a data cube, I need to step to the left. Once I am stepping on a data cube, I will then set my mem1 to what I'm standing on, which for this guy will be 0, for this gal will be 10, 20, etc., etc. I will then enter a loop where I step to the left, I pick it up, I write my mem1, I drop it, and then I calculate my mem1 to be +1. And we put all this in a loop. There's some bug in here. I'm sure of it. I just don't see it quite yet. There it is. So, if I'm not on a data cube, so this bug needs to be that jump statement needs to be there. I had it outside the loop. It should be inside. Okay. I didn't have a bug. So everyone wrote out what they needed to, yes? I don't see anything that's out of place except for the fact that they didn't put them down immediately. So
it was just the last word. They didn't stop. They kept adding one.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess they didn't drop it in time for the game to notice. So we need to do a drop here of if to my left is a wall, then I end. So I managed to do this entire thing with hardly any synchronization. That's pretty funny. Alright, yeah, so the issue is that they didn't put down the cubes fast enough for the game to comprehend that they won. I did it! How nice! I'm sure each number really appreciates being part of something, like a grid on a floor. No. No. But I solved them. Continue to elevator. And now we're in the red levels. Decimal stuff. That's going to be great for Future Bird to deal with. Thanks for watching.